Cenat with nothing to Cenat with nothing to Cenat wants nothing to do with Rakai anymore. Let's see if that's true. I think he's lying. I've seen a little bit already because let's just see if he's lying, man. I think he does want something to do with him. Please. I don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm going through right now, right? Y'all gotta hop in the kitchen. So real talk. No cap.
20th, I'm gonna fucking graduate. Kai went
Good ease.
to Taiwan. It cannot go to the Qs for me.
Rakai is trying to graduate. June 20th is the date circled on the calendar. For the past year, he has been attending online school while continuing his streaming career. And recently, he announced on stream that if he wanted to walk across the stage and receive his diploma, he would need to be physically present in Syracuse from May 30th to June 20th.
Alright, listen, the bad news is, right? So, graduation is obviously coming up. I graduate June 20th, right? But where the bad news come in is that, right?
Man, graduation was so lit, bro.
For my mom
Felt
told
like a
me
star.
for order me in a school call
Like a star.
for order me to graduate and walk the stage, I would have to re-enjoin in-person school until
Re-enjoy.
May
What the fuck is wrong with this kid,
till
bro?
June 20th.
Unfortunately, the announcement itself immediately reminded everyone why school has been such a struggle for him. He did not say, in order for me. He said, for order me.
My mom told me for order me in a school call,
Nah,
for
he might
order
really
me
be
to
stupid
graduate.
He did not say re-enroll. He said
Chill,
re-enjoy.
he stop cussing,
I would
bro.
have to
Chill, bro. That's bad, okay?
re-enjoin.
And somehow, that ended up being the least dramatic part of the entire graduation saga. Things escalated when the school informed Rakai that even if he completed every requirement necessary to graduate, he still might not be allowed to attend the ceremony in person. Not because of his grades, not because of attendance, because he was considered a potential disturbance.
Okay.
Let me talk. So then, boom.
You know what I mean, bro?
3 meetings. One
Talking about.
is saying like, okay, I go to school, which I can't go to school right now. They saying, okay, they said that the school been talking about
y'all hear that? It was a mark, bro.
like it's just not gonna work. Like you
It's a
don't
mark, bro.
gonna be a focus, which I think that's
This shit banging, bro.
you feel me? I think that's
Real quick intermission, bro. What y'all think about that Chipotle honey chicken, bro? I know y'all love that shit, bro. I love it too. I just want to know what y'all think. Y'all comment if y'all like it too. I like it.
check it out,
This shit fire.
They say if I go to school, oh I'm a cause shit like that. Y'all saying facts?
Rakai had already publicly announced that Kai Cenat and the rest of AMP would be attending his graduation. He turned it into a major event before it even happened, telling his audience and inviting practically everyone he knew in the streaming world. From the school's perspective, what was supposed to be a normal graduation ceremony risked turning into a social media spectacle. They concluded that his presence could create too much disruption for students and families who simply wanted to enjoy their graduation day without the attention shifting elsewhere. Then things got even worse. While streaming, Rakai discovered that he had a 0 in history, not for a single assignment, but for the entire year. His explanation was that the online school system never properly showed him the assignments, so he never completed them because he never knew they existed.
They say that I didn't do a whole I didn't for the whole year online. I didn't do no history. It's how I have a 0 in history. How the fuck I got 0 in history? And how the fuck I got 0 in history?
Tell us,
Because
bro.
guess what? Online it never showed me I had history. You feel me? And y'all laugh like that shit funny, bro. That shit not funny, man.
Eventually, after 3 separate meetings with the superintendent, a compromise was reached. One test, a single social studies regents exam. If he passes it, he can attend graduation in person on June 20th.
That's fire.
The good news is that I had to take one test.
That shit crazy. Nothing but man.
I gotta take one test. If I pass that bitch, June 20th, I'm gonna fucking graduate.
At the time of the stream, the exam was only 10 days away. That might sound manageable until you realize that Rakai has already failed this exact exam multiple times before. He told his chat that this time there would be no shortcuts. He joked that he could not use ChatGPT because the test would be taken in person.
And so we gotta do chat. So I gotta pass this one test. And now you fail it. See, that's bad. Like chat, why are you telling me use ChatGPT for the test? Nigga, I can't use ChatGPT, bro. Cause it's in person. It's in person, bro. So like, chat, listen, basically, chat, okay, it's a region. It's a social study region. That's what I'm saying. I felt that shit multiple times, bro.
He asked everyone to keep their fingers crossed and repeatedly said that he was genuinely trying his best. Surprisingly, for the first time in a long while, a large portion of the internet was actually rooting for him. Then came the Kai Cenat situation. Just one day earlier, Kai appeared in Rakai's stream, not as a guest, not in person, just sitting in the chat as a viewer, watching. Rakai immediately saw the notification and did what almost anyone would do if the person they had been waiting to hear from suddenly appeared. He asked the question directly in front of thousands of viewers.
Hey, chat, hold on, chat. It might be delayed. It might be delayed. Hold on. Chat, it might be delayed. Chat, he left or no? He left? Chat, it might be delayed. Kai, will you come to my graduation June 20th?
No response. Kai left the stream.
Hold on, chat, it might be delayed. Hold on. That's what I'm saying right there. That's what I'm saying right there. I don't want to graduate anymore. Fuck, bro. I don't want to graduate anymore.
Still, Pop.
The man who originally encouraged Rakai to stay in school. The person who constantly used Ray as the example Rakai should follow. The person who reportedly promised to attend the graduation. He appeared, saw the message, and left without saying a word. Rakai completely crashed out afterward. He did not hide what was bothering him either. He immediately went to the comparison that had clearly been sitting in his mind the entire time.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Pop.
I went all the way to Taiwan. You can't come to the Q's. Fuck that. Kai went all the way to Taiwan. You can't come to the Q's for me.
For me?
Nah, Chad, that's not going through your head yet, Chad. That's going through your head too fast.
Good, man.
Kai went all the way to Taiwan. It cannot go to the Q's for me. It's really an hour-away flight, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Nah, mentally, bro. Hold on, bro.
When Ray graduated, Kai Cenat flew from the United States all the way to Taiwan, an international trip across the world to attend a graduation.
Don't even cuss my ear.
Look at my boy. Hey, my boy. Yeah. Of course, mama. You good?
It's nice to
Nice to yeah. Of course, I couldn't miss it.
Now Rakai is sitting in Syracuse, asking for what is essentially a short domestic flight. Ray got Taiwan. Rakai is asking for Syracuse. And that comparison hurts because Kai was one of the main reasons Rakai even attempted to finish school in the first place. Kai did not casually mention education once and move on. He sat Rakai down and deliberately used Ray as an example.
That boy Ray used to have to get dressed, put on his uniform when he didn't want to go to school. Go to school, only stream on Friday and Saturdays.
Yeah. What up? Where up? Where now?
You told me to get me, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be on the way. Alright, but wait, what y'all finna do?
And he had, when he got motion. Ray had to put on his uniform or call me and say, Kai, I don't want to go to school, but this shit is ass. I want to stream. Guess what he did though? He went and he was cooking. And that's your main squeeze. Y'all like this. That's your boy. That's your boy, right?
That is my main squeeze.
That's your boy. You and Ray, y'all like this. So if he could do it, why can't you, bro? You got one more year, gang. I want you to be able to show niggas that not only you can stream, but you can also get your shit done. But look though, you can't show me no grades. So look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Jimmy Fallon. Right? I'm gonna do Jimmy Fallon. I'm gonna pull up on my boy Rakai.
Multiple people close to the situation later claimed that Kai specifically promised he would attend the graduation.
You're not supposed to take in what people tell you and let it affect you on a day-to-day basis. You supposed to take it in and just use it as fuel. It'll only make you stronger. If somebody tell you can't do something, you prove to them that you can.
You right.
I hope when you go back home, take everything I'm saying and you really like.
No, I dad saying for
I
sure.
hope you do your homework when you go back home.
No, I am.
I hope so. I really hope so, bro.
I am.
Cause I know you're not.
Yes, I am.
I know I said I'll come to your graduation. You graduate.
That's?
Yes, so pass. Make you a promise, yeah. I promise you right now. Look.
That shit lame.
I'll come to your graduation.
That's bogus as hell.
If you pass.
Oh.
If you're able to graduate, which is what, next year?
Yeah.
I'll come to your graduation.
But
Bet. I'll come all the way to Syracuse just for you. To see you graduate. No, I'm gonna make sure I graduate, nigga. Damn me up. We need a handshake.
That promise mattered. It became one of the biggest sources of motivation, keeping Rakai moving forward whenever he wanted to quit. Of course, some people have pushed back on the criticism toward Kai. Their argument is simple. If one of the biggest streamers in the world shows up at a Syracuse graduation ceremony, the event instantly stops being about the students. The attention shifts to Kai. Security concerns increase. Crowds form. Students who have spent years working toward that moment suddenly become background characters at their own graduation. And honestly, that is not an unreasonable concern. But to really understand how Rakai ended up 10 days away from graduation in the first place, you have to go back much further. Rakai originally dropped out of high school to pursue streaming full-time. As his popularity grew, so did the criticism. People constantly mocked him for being uneducated. Clips went viral of him mispronouncing basic words. Full-time. As his popularity grew, so did the criticism. People constantly mocked him for being
that motherfucker nice, boy. Yeah.
uneducated.
She like somebody's mama though. I love people's mama though. Oh, do not leave me around your mama, cuz she gonna have fun. I don't even want to speak too fast and too crazy.
Clips went viral of
Yeah,
him
but I might,
mispronouncing
you know what I'm
basic
saying?
words, struggling with spelling, and having difficulty communicating things that most people would have learned in school
Chill.
years earlier.
But
She not pop. She
like,
big.
hold up.
Yo, run that by me again, bro.
Why they slow it down, bro? He talking about nothing.
Yo, is he the first
human being that speaks 0 languages, bro?
Like, bro, I gave you a chance. I slowed it down and made sure that I heard you properly. And it turns out
You need to be on that Kai ABC mouse
Let me
plan,
catch this shit
'cause
again,
whatever you
fool.
got-
Well, years earlier.
But listen, and like how look.
Look.
yo, run that
What the
by me
fuck?
again, bro.
That
Yo, is he the first
Human being that speaks 0
shit is
languages,
actually
bro?
appalling, bro.
Like, bro, I gave
What
you a
the
chance. I
hell?
slowed it down and made sure that I heard you properly. And it turns out
Cuz, what's up with Rakai, yo? Y'all try to think about Rakai. Can y'all speak like that too? Y'all talk like that too?
You can't communicate to save your life, Gabe.
Awesome.
You're not sitting right here.
Yeah, you get a little bit of something a little bit.
Wow, man.
What?
Gabe.
Awesome. Which yeah, you can get a little bit of something a little bit.
Wow, man.
Check any?
Bro, so what they do? Like this?
I'm like, yo,
Here this nigga, bro.
So what they do? Like this?
I'm like, yo, that's on the phone.
What?
What did he just say?
That's on the phone. What about this?
Bro,
That's what the fuck you doing? Never forget the bath. Never.
Nah, look at this face, yo.
bro, so what they do? Like this?
He get the attention of the whole room.
That's on the phone. What about this? That's on the phone. What about this?
Bro,
That's what the fuck you doing? Never forget the bath. Never ever call back saying you forgot your drink.
Yo, he don't speak English. Why is so many cussing and shit?
What's your ethnicity?
Ethnicity.
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 What's your
Ethnicity.
not ethnicity. What's your ethnicity?
This nigga is retarded. Bro. Hey, my straight tripping. Okay. Ethnicity.
Wait, I'm saying it wrong. What's it called? Oh, ethnicity. Wait, Chad, what's it called?
He dead ass is retarded. Rakai. Looking at that. What's up, bro?
How you say that?
Ethnicity?
Ethnicity, yeah, ethnicity.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
okay,
bad,
like-
ethnicity.
Like Caucasian?
Oh, you're Caucasian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cause you couldn't be like anything else. I don't know. It's like that. Bunch. Medicine. But fuck this shit, bro. I don't.
This shit's crazy, bro. This nigga is a toddler.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Are we
I wish
dead
it
ass?
was just
Oh, read this. Come on. Read this right here. Right here.
a license begin.
I don't even think I just don't think Kai can read that bitch either. At that point in time, Kai cannot read that bitch either, folks. Kai cannot read for real either, folks.
Read this right here. Right here.
A license beginning to get very.
A life, my nigga. Own.
I mean, a lease.
Oh, no, own.
Yeah, goes back.
A lice.
Yeah, Charlie fast. Hold on, go back. Go back.
A fucking
Go back. But it can all spark to make a strong artwork.
Look at that nigga head, like, the way he talk. Like, boy, this shit hilarious.
I would define the sneaker equation. I would say these sneakers have gone through.
What's a vowel? Right now. You in 12th grade, nigga. What's a vowel, bro?
Vowel? It's like a vowel, nigga.
A-E-I-O-U.
The criticism became
don't
so
remember that bit?
widespread that he eventually decided to return to education through a boarding school program while continuing to stream. That plan collapsed before it even began. The boarding school stream was canceled before day one, not because of something the school did, not because of an academic issue, but because the school started receiving death threats. Following the backlash from Rakai's comments about El Rubi.
Bro, actually, God, everything can just receive death threats now, folks. What did they do? What was the death? Like, what was the threat? Like, you just said, I'm gonna kill you. Just like niggas got death threats. Like, all right, say this some nigga did some shit, right? They be like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. You think you doing this? Like, they have a whole like little situation, right? Bro, what the fuck did this board do? What did the school do? Like, what is your death threat? Like, you just gonna say, I'm gonna kill you. That's it. I'm gonna kill you, nigga. Why? Just don't reply. Like, that's crazy. Like,
And Mexico
like,
during
I want to see the
Beast
best
video. Members of the Spanish YouTube community began targeting virtually every platform and project associated with him. Eventually, the controversy reached the boarding school itself. The school had absolutely nothing to do with the drama, yet it became caught in the crossfire. Faced with growing concerns for staff and student safety, administrators decided to pull out entirely. Ironically, the very behavior that helped create Rakai's education problem ended up sabotaging one of the biggest attempts to solve it. After that, he transitioned to online school and continued streaming. And now, after all the setbacks, all the controversies, all the failed exams, all the public embarrassment, and all the chaos that seems to follow him everywhere he goes, Rakai finds himself staring at one final hurdle, one test, one...
I mean, this is just something. Like, I feel like this nigga just gave me information. Like, just like what? Like, where did that just come from? But that was I don't know what's nothing to do with Kai anymore. This is clickbait. But hell yeah, give you a like. Y'all do the same for me. Feel me? Comment, subscribe too. This was a banger. You know, I was trying very hard to get this one out. Like, my internet been tweaking. I was a little mad about that, but appreciate y'all for stopping by. That shit's still tweaking too.